That's a lot of ice.
It's a lot. And it did look like snow, but the script says it's hail, so I believe this.
Well, in that case, I believe you.
All right, I also believe you that there is a storm brewing to the south of us.
There is a system. It's very interesting what's happening, and now how the computer models are painting what a different picture we're supposed to be seeing by tomorrow afternoon all across southern Idaho. Right now, it looks fairly tranquil, and you know what? It's been a pretty decent day. We had some clouds and we had some filtered sunshine through that cloud cover, but all in all, it's been fairly quiet. But look at what's happening down here to the south and to the west. Very, very complex scenario. The shower activity is increasing in intensity across Northern California. The low is getting stronger. It's sending a little surge of moisture from Nevada into southwestern Idaho. So far here in the Treasure Valley, we're on the dry side, but you can see some of these isolated thunderstorms that have developed over the Owyhees and now moving into Malheur County. There's actually a flood watch which is in effect for portions of eastern Oregon for tomorrow as more shower activity is expected to move in. No watches or warnings in effect for the Treasure Valley, but I do think we have the potential of seeing a few isolated showers, maybe a couple of storms here and there later on this evening. But what's happening to the south and to the west is going to be the driving force in our weather over the next couple of days. 77 degrees has been the high temperature so far today. That's still above the average of 68 degrees, and the record nowhere near that, 94 degrees for this date. On the satellite imagery, you can see that low. Notice how the shower and thunderstorm activity is intensifying as the low is now gaining strength, and it's expected to move from the west toward the east, right along the I-80 corridor in the state of Nevada. Now, as this thing sits here and spins around in a counterclockwise direction, you can imagine what it does to the moisture. It's picking that moisture up and it's driving it in our general direction. Even though the core of the storm is going to be slowly moving and staying for the most part to the south of us, we're going to be on the northern fringe of that with the heating of the day, with cooler air in the upper levels of the atmosphere associated with that low. And with that moisture that's going to be in place, I say we're going to be seeing some thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, some of which have the potential of generating pockets of heavy rain for southwestern Idaho. Exactly where? Impossible to pinpoint. The potential is there. Meantime, storms are going to be likely more towards the storm zone here across Nevada, moving into Utah. And then because the low is going to be so slow to move through, we still have the potential of a few showers Saturday afternoon. So here's tomorrow in the morning. There you can see partly cloudy skies. Here comes the low. It starts moving into the state of Nevada. Notice the moisture trying to move into southwestern Idaho tomorrow right around lunchtime. And then look at what happens tomorrow late afternoon into the evening hours. Now the models are picking up on a greater chance of showers and storms, especially for eastern Oregon. And then looking ahead towards Saturday, still a scattering of showers or storms in the afternoon. So let's say this evening a few showers, but tomorrow afternoon thunderstorms are going to be likely around parts of the Treasure Valley. On Saturday, a few showers and storms in the afternoon and just isolated showers in the afternoon on Sunday. Then we go dry next week with temperatures remaining in the 70s for the next 5 to 7 days. So it's going to be very interesting to see how things play out tomorrow afternoon. Because of the setup, if we do see a storm, it could be a pretty good gully washer. Okay?
All right,
we'll see how
noted.
How it pans out.
Okay.